Hi, and welcome to Virtual Eats Guru, where barbecue and grilling's made tasty. I'm Brandon Tanner, and today we are doing some smoked crispy buffalo wings. And if you like this type of content,
please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video like this one.
Yeah, close enough. So anyways, recently Troy Smith, who you probably know better as T-Roy Cooks, is a great YouTuber and a guy that I follow all the time, and he actually did a video that was based off of one of the videos I did with chicken wings. And so, you know, I'm kind of doing it forward, where I'm doing some new styles of the way that we do some chicken wings and that kind of stuff. So really inspired this one, kind of a game changer. If you like crispy wings, this is the recipe for you. And so in this particular case, it's going to be kind of interesting because we're using cornstarch. Some folks use baking powder or flour. I like cornstarch, just a taste and preference deal. And we'll go through all the ingredients as we go. But first things first, we're gonna get the Traeger rolling, and I'm actually gonna use my tube smoker today with a pellet tube smoker. And so you'll get to see how I do that and how that works. When I do high heats, I like to have a little bit more of a smoke flavor going, so I throw in the tube smoker. So with that, should we get started?
Yeah. What did I mess up on that time? I said something again.
Okay, so we got our smoke tube going, got the Traeger going, turned it up to high. It'll go somewhere between 400 to 425 on a day like this. I think it's in the 50s. You know, and your times will vary for getting them crispy depending on the ambient temperatures and things like that. It takes a little bit longer for me in the winter, a little bit shorter in the summer, just kind of how it is. Just gotta, you know, play with it. But one of the most important things to having crispy chicken wings is to have them dry. One of the things that I've always found is if they're either, you know, if they've been frozen and not completely defrosted, or really dried out, as far as the skin goes, it's hard to get the skin crispy. The cornstarch will help, but you know, one of the most important things is trying to get that skin dry. So you can even, you know, leave it open in the refrigerator for a little while if you wanted to. I just use paper towels and such like that. But for doing our party wings, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna cut off this piece that we don't really eat anyways. And I just have a disposable bag there, and then you can see back here where this joint is, right through there. You just basically just cut right through there, real easy. And you got basically a, you know, a drumlet and a you know, a flap there if you want. So that just makes really easy party wings. Piece of cake to do. You can go through them real fast and do it. And then once we get through this, we'll show you how we season them up and all that. Alright, so I've cut up the party wings to this style. This is about just on, it's like 4.8 pounds, so almost 5 pounds. Of course I trimmed it up a little bit, but that's usually what we do. It, for 4 of us, works out pretty well. And so like I said, getting them dry is key, so I put them on the paper towel and then I pat the top side down. Trying to just get it real dry. And with that, we're going to put the cornstarch in the bag, so she'll put the cornstarch in the bag. You can probably do it other way, that's just how we do it. So that works. There we go. I'm just going to put the chicken in there and then she's going to shake and bake. Put it up here. So when you zip it, make sure you zip it up good.
Okay.
Because you're going to have to turn it upside down and all around.
Okay.
And you can leave it to where you don't have to have it, you're going to have a lot of air in it, it's fine too.
Okay.
Shaking them. Oh. You'll dump into this.
Okay.
Alright, I think we're good there. So yep, these are all covered up and good, and any excess, you know, you'd be fine to get rid of. And now we're going to season them up. And you want them skin side up, and I even cook them skin side up. Just, you know, the majority of the skin, so that's, make sure it gets crispy. Clear my throat. Alright, so now we're going to season these guys up. And like I said, I just season one side because I don't want to make them too salty. And so it's fine with just doing one with the way you eat them. So my go-to rub is the Traeger chicken rub. It's a really good rub on poultry. And it's pretty salty, so you got to be a little careful with it. And then I use Shakers Hickory flavor, so it gives a little bit more of that, reinforces some of the smoky flavor. And then this is a really cool deal called Butter Buds. It's literally like powdered butter. And so it gives that the extra flavor, and we're going to add butter into our buffalo sauce, so, you know, just go over the top of the butter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are good to go. They'll be ready to go on the grill with everything's smoking really good. It's getting nice and hot. The other thing I forgot to mention is any of these rubs that I'm using and sauces, as well as even like the smoke tube and even the burner deal, those are all, I have those all on a website that you can go to that basically just goes to Amazon if you want to. So it just makes it easy. Anything that I'm doing in almost all my videos is there, so you're welcome to it. Had to restart my pellet tube a little bit. It goes out sometimes and you just got to pay attention to it. Time to roast some garlic and make our sauce. Time to add some Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo sauce. Turn down the temperature and added in some more butter. Now look at all that extra smoke we're getting. Beautiful. "35 minutes into the cook. "45 minutes into the cook, not quite crispy enough yet. "55 minutes into the cook, and look at they are crispy outside, and wait till you see the char underneath. Perfection. Using a whisk helps mix the sauce and the butter together. Adding some chives for taste and presentation.
So good.
Gonna do it again.
Yeah.
So, alright, so we had these on for about 55 minutes, and I checked them. I kind of showed the different times when I was checking them. After 35 minutes, 45 minutes, and like every 10 minutes, you know, increments after 35, I was checking them just to make sure. But these things turned out really crispy. They're tender inside and just delicious. Give them a try?
Yeah.
Man, these things are so good. Really give it a try. And again, I really appreciate T-Roy Cooks highlighting my previous video, and you know, that was awesome. And if you like this type of content,
please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video like this one.
Thanks. And thanks for everybody's support. Appreciate it.
spit on my arm.
Does that come out?